How's it going, guys? Stephen Cassioli at Cassioli Strength and Conditioning. I've decided to do this like little warm-up activation video for you guys. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, what do I do for warm-ups? How do I go by it? Like, how much do I do? So this is pretty much my lower body warm-up, mobility activation exercises here. So what I generally do, I'll start off with like maybe even like a 500-meter row, nice and easy. Trying to keep like a 2-minute 500-meter pace, nothing crazy. Then I'll get into my band of distractions for my quads, glutes. Quads, hamstrings, and ankles there. And then I get into my glute med activations. So I'm using the hip circle here, but you guys can also use like a red band. So you're going laterally. And also you can do the steps forwards and backwards, so it just targets a little different area there. I find these to get my glutes firing quite a bit before I start my squat session, as long as you keep your hips back slightly down there and just really feel your glutes doing the work. After that I get into some core activation exercises here, so let's do some very basic leg drops. So this is a kind of more advanced protocol, so I'm doing pretty much straight leg alternating. It's the main thing here is you want to focus on making sure that your back stays flat and you're really activating your core. Because a lot of people, what they'll do is start doing like a straight leg and then their lower back will start raising off the ground, and there's pretty much no point of doing that. And also another one here is a Superman, so it's like a core multifidus activation. So trying to get both my core and my lower back to fire there as I'm bracing. A lot of people just focus on the core and they don't think about the lower back. It's very important to have those two firing as you're bracing in any of the movements. And then I get into just some like leg swings, both for just adductors. I usually just do like a couple sets of 10 to 12 for these, just get my hamstrings going, adductors. After this I'll take a few reps, like 10 to 12 reps doing good mornings and just some bar squats before I get into my warm-ups. I generally don't do too many warm-ups. I find that doing a couple sets of I'll do 5 with like 70 kilos, 5 with 120, I'll go to 150, do like a triple, and then I'll be at my working set by then. So generally not too many warm-ups. I think, I don't know, for myself I feel like doing all those distractions and stuff like that, like rowing, getting warmed up, I'm pretty warm and I don't have to do too many warm-ups. So I don't know if you guys know, so I've upped my frequency for squat and bench. So they're both at 4 times a week, and the one day I'm doing a 5-3-1. So as you see here, my first working set is 180 kilos for 5 reps, and that's about 74% of my 1 rep max. And then I bump it up to 195 kilos, and that's about 80%. For a triple, and then I'll hit a single at 205 kilos, and that's about 84-85% of my 1 rep max. So I like having that day in just to maintain my strength, making sure my technique's bang on, and it allows me to focus on my deadlift, which I want to improve a lot. So that's my main goal for these next couple months. I find that just doing these, like the 5-3-1 days, some chain accessories and front squats, definitely it's more than enough to maintain my squat. Working through those various intensities accordingly. So as for my bench, like I said, I increased the frequency as well there to 4 times a week. One day being just like a higher volume day. So like for this day, for example, I'll do a set of 10, a set of 8, a set of 6. Kind of just like RP base, whatever's comfortable on that day. They're not strict pause reps, however I'm controlling them at the chest. I'm not smashing them off my chest and bouncing them. I have other days where I'm doing like strict pause or off pins. I find this day just to be good day just to get some extra volume in and still working within that 70 to 80% range. So after this set here, you'll see I'm doing some chains. I used to do a lot of chain work as a variation in the past, and I find that this allows you to feel that heavy weight at the top, and then when you're at the bottom, it just reinforces okay, this is lighter at the bottom, but just maintaining that tightness, and it's going to help you transition through that movement to the top. Again, it's just another way to build volume and just work on the different ranges of motion. So like here, it'll be more top end, and then I'll have a day where I'm more bottom end with say a pin variation, and then I'll be doing some board work, some higher volume to a 2 board. So there's my last day, just doing a pause squat variation with chains. These jacked up my core, and that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Cass Strength Conditioning, and we'll see you in the next one.